In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there are a number of important mechanics and concepts that the game never explains outright. At times, the game alludes to them, but the majority of the time, you're left to figure them out on your own, either by experimenting or completing a side quest that introduces a particular mechanic. With so many veiled secrets, we've compiled 9 useful things to know to help you on your journey. Be wary, there are potential spoilers ahead. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more features on Breath of the Wild. For a rundown on the game's basics, check out our in-depth beginner's guide video. Number 1. How to perform a perfect dodge, parry, and charged attack. Against the tough enemy, there are 3 advanced and essential combat techniques: perfect dodge, parry, and the charged attack. Perfect dodge allows you to slow down time after a precise dodge and inflict a devastating flurry attack upon an enemy. To execute a perfect dodge, jump out of the way of an attack right before it's about to hit you, and then press Y to perform the attack flurry. Parry allows you to use your shield to deflect an enemy's blow, leaving it vulnerable to an immediate counterattack. To parry, lock onto an enemy and press A right before their attack connects. The charged attack allows you to perform a powerful offensive maneuver. Each weapon type sports a different charged attack. For instance, the sword has a 360-degree attack that covers you on all sides, while the spear has a flurry of stabs. To use a charged attack, simply hold the Y button in combat. Number 2. How to shield board. It's possible to use your shield to slide down hills and steep inclines. To do so, hold ZL to bring up your shield, then jump forward and press A. As you slide on your shield, you can shoot arrows or press the Y button to perform tricks. Note that sliding on your shield wears down its durability, so use this ability wisely. Number 3. How to catch a horse. If you want to travel faster through Hyrule, you should find and tame a horse. The best place to get a horse early on is at the Blatchery Plain, where there are several roaming free. There are 2 types of horses to discover: spotted and one color. Spotted horses are great for beginners, as they're easier to tame and aren't as ill-tempered. One color horses are more difficult to tame and are often unwilling to follow your directions. But their higher stamina and speed more than make up for the grief. To tame a horse, sneak up to one and hop onto its back, and then mash the L button to soothe it before it kicks you off. After you've earned the horse's respect, take it to the nearest stable to register it. This allows you to summon it whichever stable you're at, if you get separated. If you want your horse to perform at its very best, you need to be attentive to its performance. When it cooperates, make sure to reward it by soothing it or feeding it an apple. But keep in mind, it's imperative to soothe your horse when it's panicked or stressed. Number 4. You can upgrade your armor. If you go up the hill from the shrine in Kakariko Village, you'll find a plant pod in a forest clearing. Hidden inside the pod is the great fairy Kotera, who requests 100 rupees from you to reawaken her power. If you oblige, she can upgrade your armor using components you find out in the world. For example, to enhance the Hylian tunic, you need to give her bokoblin horns. It's important to note that an armor set gains a special bonus after Kotera enhances each part twice. Number 5. You can grab fairies. It's possible to grab fairies floating in the air. Doing so turns them into a usable item, which can revive you when your health fully depletes. As a result, fairies are a precious commodity that shouldn't be wasted. You can typically find fairies near any of the 3 great fairy fountains or hiding in tall grass. Number 6. You can reassign your heart containers and stamina vessels. In Hateno Village, you can find a mopey-looking statue at the bottom of the hill on the other side of the village entrance. If you talk to it, you'll initiate a side quest where the statue steals some of your essence. Speak to it again to reclaim what was taken from you. The statue offers you a deal where you can sell it one of your heart containers or stamina vessels for 100 rupees. This might sound like a bad trade-off at first, but you're actually able to talk to it again and pay 120 rupees to acquire either a heart container or a stamina vessel in return. This is a handy resource, as you're essentially paying 20 rupees to reassign the upgrades you've acquired throughout your journey. Number 7. You can expand your inventory space. On your way to Kakariko Village, you encounter a giant Karok named Hestu, who pleads with you to retrieve its maracas from a pack of bokoblins. Completing this task earns you the ability to upgrade your inventory space, but at a cost. Hestu asks that you supply him with Karok seeds he can use to fix his now broken maracas. These special seeds can only be acquired by finding Karok hidden in the environment. For example, you can find one hidden beneath a rock on top of one of the pillars of Levia. For every Karok seed you bring Hestu, he'll upgrade the space of an inventory category of your choice. Keep an eye out for anything that seems out of place in the environment. If something seems amiss, chances are that there's a Karok hiding there. Number 8. You can buy a house. When you enter Hateno, you can find a group of construction workers attempting to tear down a house near the village shrine. If you talk to their head foreman Bolson, he'll ask you if you want to purchase the house. Accept his offer to strike a deal to acquire the house for a sum of 3,000 rupees and 30 bundles of wood. After buying the house, Bolson can furnish it with various upgrades. For example, you can ask him to install a door or to make you a bed you can use to rest overnight. However, each upgrade is going to cost you 100 rupees. Number 9. You can dye your clothes. In Hateno Village, the second shop to the right allows you to dye your clothes various colors for the cost of 20 rupees. You also need 5 items that share in the dye color you wish to use. These can be any materials you find out in the wild. Keep in mind the shopkeeper dyes your entire outfit the color you choose, so it's best to mix and match what you want colored for more efficient use of your money. But if you change your mind about the colors you choose, you can always revert back to the original color scheme for another 20 rupees. If there's anything we missed, shout it in the comments below. And for more coverage on The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, go check out our full review.